Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I'd like to start off giving all honor and glory and for praise and worship to our power, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostle, Elder Bishop, Great Millstone. Peace, salutation to the hopeful elect. Bishop Brother Kadash, all right, represent Jim Mesh, Branch Cleveland, Lord willing, to bring out a quick and edifying lesson. It says, Elawn predicts, this is from Forbes.com. Elawn predicts 1 million humans will be augmented by Neuralink by 2030. Let's see what that word augmented means. Something has been made greater, larger, or more complete. So it's saying Elawn predicts 1 million humans will be complete by Neuralink by 2030. Larger, greater. That's crazy. So he's saying that humans will be better with the concept of Neuralink by 2030. You know, that's madness, you know. So like this is what they claiming to be, man. They claiming to be God, man. You know, this is 2 Thessalonians. It says 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3, it says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. What day? Right? The Lord's day, the day of judgment, the day of salvation, right? The day of reckoning, man. You know, in the day of salvation. These things can't come unless what? Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, the day of the Lord, except there come a falling away first. Right? So we had to we were captive, held captive, which we are still held captive, and it started with a fall away. You know, we had to lose our inheritance, man. You know, we had to, the siege, 70 AD, and all the captivities we've been. It was a falling away of our nation. Jeremiah 17 and 4. Thou should discontinue from thy heritage. Right? We discontinue from our heritage, which is our falling away. All right. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, which ultimately allowed the son of sin, the son of destruction. Perdition means destruction, right? Which ultimately revealed him. Okay. Our captivity exposes the ones, it exposed the wicked. Okay. It exposed the wicked. So, verse 4, who opposeth and exalteth, right? Who exalteth himself above all that is called God, that is called power, or that is worshipped. So he's exalting himself above everything that is called power, which is YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, right? Right? The things that YAHAWASHI created, all right, are an extension of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI's power, right? The sun, the moon, the stars, us, and Elon's boasting, the Edomites are boasting that they've come up with a way that's better than such, right? So it says the opposive, right? He's the opposite. He's clean contrary, and he is exalting himself above all that is called power, or that is worship, so that he as power sitteth in the temple of power, showing himself that he is power, that he is a power, man, that he is power, right? So when you jump down to 7, because that's what he's doing here. Augmented. Elawn predicts 1 million humans will be greater, larger, or what? What did it say? Greater, larger, or complete by Neuralink by 2030. And it's 2025. That's only 5 years. And let's see. Complete. Let's look up the essence of complete. having no deficiency. What does deficiency mean? A deficiency is a lack or shortage of something that is needed or necessary. So he's saying that humans will be complete. Right now, they made it where humans got, you know, all these disease, all these sicknesses, right, and so forth. The man-made sicknesses. Then he come in with the solution, because all these man-made sicknesses can be reversed. They have cure. You know, you can be healed by them. You know, all, you know, every single one of them, because they're man-made. So you can reverse them, right? The medicines of the earth, all you got to do is eat from the earth. So Esau had to what? Attack the earth. You know, try to pollute the soil, to pollute the waters, and so forth, so that, and then push out these different, you know, illnesses, and then keep the cures in their labs and so forth. You know, so now you have no choice but to be dependent, though, not with the cures that's stored in the labs, just in case they themselves get it, but now you have to come forth through the new system to get these health benefits and so forth. That's why, you know, the health aspect is pushed heavier than anything else right now, okay, because it's the largest industry. And then comes everything else, such as buying and selling on a smaller scale but a larger scale at the same time around the globe in terms of commerce, right? Out, like goods and things as such outside of the body. You know, they attack the body because that's what attacks the mind. You know, it's what's connected to the mind, and then comes everything else through the food and so forth. And then now you have no choice but to comply to the new system. So he's saying that by 2030 you're gonna be complete, have no deficiency, which deficiency is a lack of shortage of something that is needed or necessary, right? And the first one, it was the first one they have on there. You see it right there, the big M word. You see that? And then just like I said, through the spirit. And then what happens? Your mind. Then I say that through the spirit, your body, and then your mind. And then what happened after that? Nutritional. Then they have nutritional, so it's they attack the body and the mind, and then the nutritional aspect. You see, and everything else. See, and that's the systematic design of control that they used. You know, and because now once your mind is clouded, you don't have any judgment. Therefore, now you don't, you can't properly judge the matter. So he's saying by 2030. They're gonna come with the cure between now and 2030, having no deficiency. That's gonna make you whole, complete. It says perfect in kind or quality. It says what? Full. See, complete, to fulfill. You know. So this is what Elawn is saying: augmented, larger, greater, or complete. You see? And Neuralink attacks what? The body. You know? It attacks the body. When you go into Revelation 13, it says 16, he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right, this is all people of facets, small, great, rich, and poor. You know, bond, meaning jail, and the ones who are in physical chains, and the ones who are roaming and walking freely, or Slovakia, walking freely. You know, and that mark is that charagma, right? That it's the tiny technology, man. All right. Right, your right hand is your dominant hand, or in their foreheads, and that's the Neuralink. When you go to foreheads. The word is metapon. See that? What is that? It says the space between the eyes, the forehead, right? That's opposite the countenance. There you go. That's opposite the countenance. Your countenance is your front, your face, your front. The opposite, it says the ops of the face. Ops of face. That's the back of the head. Okay? The root word is apo. I mean, not apo, HALALYAM. It says metapon, with, after, behind. You see? So behind the optical, which is your eyes, that's the forehead, opposite the face. You see? So let's see. All right, so this is all linked. It says Neuralink, where in the skull is Neuralink placed? Neuralink brain computer interface, BCI, is implanted in the cerebral cortex, which is located in the skull. All right. When you go to cerebral cortex, the outer layer of the brain consisting of the nerve cell bodies, right? It's sending vibrations or energy waves through the body that connects from the vertebrae to the brain. Okay, which is why it says sensory, motor, cognitive, language, personality, and emotion. These are the things that the cerebral cortex is connected to, right? So that's the focus. Now look at this. It says cerebral cortex is essential for human consciousness, awareness, and overall brain function. Damage to the cortex can lead to a wide range of neurological disorders such as stroke, dementia, and epilepsy. See, like that's what he's doing, restoring sight to the blind. All right, causing the lame to walk. All right, restoring what memory into the forgetful. Right, and so forth and so forth. You know, that's what he's doing. And it's showing you where the cerebral cortex is. It's opposite of the face. It's toward the back of the head. Okay. So you can understand. Neuralink, it said it says location, the brain, procedures, it says a processing C-head battery and 64 threads that connect. It says the first human implant was performed at Barrow Neurological Institute in Phoenix, Arizona. The patient was a paralyzed adult, so he's causing the lame to walk. And just like YAHAWASHI, that's what YAHAWASHI did. YAHAWASHI restored sight to the blind. Caused the lame to walk. Brought the healed the sick. YAHAWASHI. Dang, what I was about to say. YAHAWASHI raised men from the dead. These are things that Esau pushed to the world to so that you can see him as a God, as the Savior. 5 heart implants. Like what, nigga? Like what? You could take a heart out and replace it with another heart and continue to live. Anything that's not natural, like that didn't come, the body didn't come with, always have a time expiration date on it anyways. Right? That's why you got to keep. That's why the Rothschilds had to have 5 hearts. All that money and all that power in the world, that nigga still had to have 5 hearts and still couldn't last past a certain amount of time. He had to keep having another heart because that one would give out. So showing you that anything foreign to the body rejects. Even if it's able to cope with it for a period of time, it's going to eventually try to push it up out of there. Showing you that anything that is created by this man, this devil, it can't mesh with the creation of YAHAWASHI. It's foreign to it. You know, technology, merging man with technology is never going to work. It's because Elon Musk said, let me see if I can find a quote. Right, it says, in an age when AI threatens to become widespread, humans will be useless. So there is no need to merge with there's a need to merge with machines, according to Musk, and that was in 2017. So he's like showing you that he's telling you that merging with machines is the better way, and you will be complete by 2030 if we do so that you can prolong your existence, right? But here, the same devil is the one who gave you these things that make you deficient. You see? It says, Elon Musty, humans must merge with machines or become irrelevant. And this is his mindset. This is their mindset. And Trump made him the head over the whole department, damn near. He's spearheading in the new world, man. You know? He's giving a pass to this man. So yeah, so Meta, which is Facebook name is Meta, goes to Metapon, has to deal with the mind, the control of the mind. Okay? So when you go back to 2 Thessalonians 2:7, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And who's the one letting? YAHAWASHI, man. You see? Who's the mystery of iniquity? Esau, man. All right? All his plans, all right, are in motion. All right? And it's going to end with the end result is him being taken out of the way. You see? And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. That's the prophets. You see? And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. That's his return. When Yahawashi returns, man. You see? And the brightness, he's the star. That bright and morning star. He's coming with the fathership. It's going to be like a bright star in the sky. Brighter than the sun. You know? And that's going to consume of his kingdom and the rest of his kingdom, right? He says he's going to disappoint his enterprise, you know, and all his devices, his plans, man, his thoughts, right? His mind, his wicked plots. When you go into 2 Thessalonians 2:9, even him who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. You see? So he's coming after the workings of Satan. See? And all these different things are lying signs and wonders, man. You know? Because we know that Yahawashi already told us that everything that was created was good. This is Genesis 1:10. And the Most High called the dry land earth. Right? He said, and Most High called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called the seas, and the Most High saw that it was good. Or the powers, right? Because these is AHBANAWA, and the AHBANAWA saw that it was good. So everything that was created, right, was good already. Tawab. Pleasant, agreeable to the higher nature. Look at that. To the higher nature. So everything that was created was already created to the higher nature, the highest form of itself. But here you have it again, going back to this devil. When you go into that word augmented, it says augmented means something has been made greater, larger, or complete. We already just read that in the scriptures. Larger, or it says greater or larger. What are you talking about? The Lord said is the powers created the things we see, and it said it was Tawab. here you have it. You go into the word Tawab, it says to the higher nature, excellent of its kind, good, rich, valuable in estimation. So to the smallest the number to the greatest number, right? Whatever number is calculated, that's the that's the number for it. That's it's at its perfect state. If it's small, it's supposed to be small. If it's large, it's supposed to be large. You see, like for example, the luminaries in the same chapter goes into the creation of the luminaries. He said a greater light to rule the day and a lesser light to rule the night. Right? It's perfect in its order and its lot. You see? And here you have it. He said Elawn predicts 1 million humans will be augmented by 2030. So this tiny technology, 2025, since we see how we on the brink of war, so it only makes sense. So once this is implemented, man, like Apostle Tar said, it's gonna go lightning fast, and then we almost up out of here, bros. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory, infinite praise and worship to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honor to our apostle, elder bishops, a great millstone, peace, citation to the hopeful elect, 144,000, and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children that the Lord will have mercy on. In these perilous days, men in dangerous days we're currently living in. Till next time, shalom.